We've put together some solo gaming stuff using the solo mobilization guidelines from William Sylvester's book. And all this will be put together in a little campaign packet that will be free to download. Hey Wargamers, Purple Druid here, and today we are talking about the next mini campaign. This is going to be put together using 1 hour Wargames and some information from the Solo Wargaming Guide. We're going to be using the Risk Pieces kit. This has 8 stands of infantry, 4 stands of cavalry. The kit comes with 2 stands of artillery, but we've got 4 here. And then also there's 4 stands of skirmishers. So this really makes 2 units, or theoretically you could make 4, however you wanted to do it. But when we're playing, 2 stands will be 1 unit per the black powder rules in 1 hour war games. We also have some little hexagons here that I put together. These are going to be for the campaign map, and we're going to run these battles out of the 1 hour war games book, again with some assistance from the Solo Wargaming Guide. And so this is the little 1 hour war game campaign booklet I put together. This is a great war game system for quick battles. It's great for solo players. The rules are simple. They allow for some fast play, as well as a short series of campaign games. So we're going to use these, and this is going to be published on the stack. To begin the campaign, what we're going to do is we're going to set up this mini campaign map. Now, this map is going to be generated using the scenarios. There are 30 scenarios in the 1 hour war games book. And so what we'll do is we'll randomly generate the map and populate the map with these scenarios. So for instance, I rolled a 20, and you can get a d20, or you can get a d6, or you can make your own. I made a little custom d10s counter for a d30. It's got 0, 1, and 2 on it. So if you roll that with a d10, that gives you a 28, or it gives you a 21, or it gives you a 17. So that's what we'll do. So we're going to fill out the mini campaign map. And so for instance, here I have scenario 20, and here I have scenario 15. Scenario 15 is on page 94. And that is called Fortified Defense. And so we've drawn in the little map here. We've got 2 urban areas and a forest. And then we'll just use the rules here for deployment. What we'll do is, before the campaign begins, red territory is the top, sectors 1, 2, and 3. And so we're going to place our red armies, or battle groups, on the red territories. We'll place our blue battle groups on the blue territories, and then we're going to give each of them orders. There isn't a battle group here. We have battle group 1 here. We'll give battle group 1 orders for the next 3 turns. So for instance, turn 1 will be move to sector 2, and then turn 2 will be moved to sector 3 and then hold. Or perhaps we'll put move to sector 2, attack, and then move to the next occupied sector and attack, or what have you. So we'll figure that out as we get to it. We also will have some solo play rules. These will all be outlined for you. I'm going to do a couple of play tests and we'll make those into videos as well. But we have this fun reference sheet here for each of the forces. Now, when you play 1 hour war games, you choose your forces generally. Armies with 6 units, armies with 4 units, armies with 3 units. And then each scenario has different types of forces for each thing. What we're going to do is we're going to, if you look at this, armies with 6 units, the maximum that you might need is 4 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 skirmishers, and 2 cavalry. So that's what we've put together in the kit. So you can make 2 full armies with these risk pieces and the 30 by 40 millimeter bases. And then what we'll do is each of those will get a number. You can see here I've got a little white square. That's gonna, these aren't done. These are a work in progress, but I'm gonna put a number, so each of those will get a number. So that'll be, this will be, this will be artillery 1, and then this will be artillery 2. And I did them differently just so they look different. But they'll be numbered, and then what will happen is any hits or wounds that they take will be persistent. So in game 1, if artillery 1 takes some wounds, we'll mark those off on the chart here with a pencil. And then in game 2 and game 3 and so on and so forth. So if pieces are destroyed, then they won't be eligible, usable, for future scenarios. So that is what makes this campaign interesting, and will definitely have an influence on the choices you make during the game. We've put together some solo gaming stuff using the solo mobilization guidelines from William Sylvester's book, and all this will be put together in a little campaign packet that will be free to download. We also have these. I don't know if you guys have, I go to the secondhand store and they always have, partial things of business cards and what have you. So what I did is I made some cards for each of these as well. So this will help track these on the battlefield. So each unit will have its own card. We can write the name of the unit or the designation or what have you, and then keep track of their wounds, etc. during the battle, and then afterwards we can transfer it to the campaign sheet. So this set of business cards will be available, as well as the campaign booklet itself, and we're also going to make the kits available. I think I'm going to put them on eBay, or maybe I'll just leave them, if you send me a direct message on the Substack, and we'll get these out to you. They're very inexpensive, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and a couple guys have already sent away for the pieces, and they've been sent out to them, so I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys do with those pieces and how they play out the campaign. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and keep on gaming.